Hello, I'm Peter Towers. Welcome to Accountant's Minute. I hope you are enjoying the beginning of winter and that you will have the opportunity of being able to have some relaxation now that some of the restrictions are being removed around Australia. I hope that before long we'll see Australia having no internal borders so that people can move around, because we need to get businesses back to work, especially the tourism businesses. I know there's not much can be done about international borders for some time, but surely we can get businesses back together, employing people and getting ready to be able to survive without JobKeeper payments and other government support. Research and development could be a positive outcome from COVID-19. That's our theme for today, and our theme for this Friday's presentation via webinar that you're all invited to participate in. Why? I think there might have been quite a number of people during this period of time when they've had to work from home may have started fiddling with their hands or their brains in developing new products, processes or services. They might have sought refuge in their shed in the backyard and started to develop some ideas. And if so, those clients are going to need your assistance to develop strategies and plans and systems as to how research and development needs to be recorded and the various functions that are required in research and development if your clients are going to be able to claim the research and development tax incentive in their taxation returns. Obviously, in the first place, they need to be a company, but they also need to understand the requirements for documentation. And that is what I'm going to talk about on Friday, the 5th of June, as we explore the systems for research and development that accountants and business advisors should have so that your clients can record the information correctly so that they will be able to avail themselves of the best possible tax incentive from their research and development activities. Priscilla Bay-Smith is going to talk about the training of bookkeepers, accountants on taxation matters. Priscilla's organisation, Cloud9 Associates, has developed a range of services to assist bookkeepers to become familiar with their craft, to enable them to be able to very confidently and proficiently prepare business activity statements, and for younger accountants to learn all of the aspects of the taxation requirements by a tax agent to professionally fulfill the tasks that they are undertaking. So this is an opportunity for you to listen to Priscilla to get a refresher course on what is required. And perhaps you in your firm may decide that you have a bookkeeper or a younger or inexperienced accountant that you believe could listen to this webinar and perhaps even participate in some of the services made available by Cloud9 Associates. Last week, if you missed our webinar or haven't viewed the recording of that webinar since, you missed a great opportunity. So I'd urge you to log on to the link which we have sent to thousands of accountants around Australia to listen to Jordan Lowry, who gave a very interesting presentation in what he called Impact and Mindset, whereby Jordan talked about some of the experiences he'd had over the last 2 months, the COVID-19 crisis months, with both employers and employees. And there's been challenges for everyone during this period. Jordan really spoke from the heart in this presentation, so I would urge you to listen to him and make some notes as to how you may be able to adapt some of the suggestions that he made in his presentation. Our other keynote speaker last week was Andrew Ward, who was the Foundation Director of Crowdfunding Institute Australia. Andrew was the only independent director on that board. In other words, he was not a crowdsourced funding intermediary. He wasn't a representative of government or any other sort of financial institution. Andrew is enthusiastic about the future of crowdfunding in Australia, and I agree with him. And I think there's going to be a lot of calls for crowdfunding as we get past the 30th of September, because we're all going to realise, I think, that the banking industry is not going to be there ready with loans, because they've already lent a lot of money and they're rather fearful about how much they're going to recover or how much they might have to write off. So for both of those presentations, I would urge you to click onto the link to the webinar recording. If for some reason you never received one from us or you can't find the link, send us an email, peter@essbiztools.com.au, and we will send you that link. You can register for next Friday's webinar on the 5th of June by going to the email you received that alerted you to this video recording, and click on to register for the free webinar. Please do it, because the numbers are filling up very quickly, and we do have a limit on the numbers that we can handle at this stage. If you want to know more about ESS BizTools, who are we? What's all this about? Who are our affiliates? What are they involved with us for? What are their specialities? Why not go to our website, www.essbiztools.com.au, to have a look at the material relative to crowdsource funding. The information's there. To have a look at the information to do with COVID-19. It's all part of the Survival in Difficult Times product package, and you can go on to learn more for both of those. We're going to continue this theme of looking at the innovation activities that some of your clients, I'm sure, have played with during the stay-at-home, work-at-home period. In the following week, when we have a representative from Oz Industry, the federal government program for supporting businesses, who's going to talk about the grants that are available for innovative activities from the Australian government. So, thank you for being with us today. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll talk to you again next week. Goodbye.